Okay, let me just clear something up for all of you. I am extremely uncomfortable with these comments. I am extremely uncomfortable with these suggestive comments.
I'm a minor. This person that I'm replying to says that they can say it because they're the same age as me. It doesn't matter what age you are. I am expressing that I am uncomfortable with these suggestive comments and that I do not want you guys to say these things. No matter what age you are, no matter what gender you are, I don't care. Stop saying these things. I am uncomfortable with all of these comments that I'm getting that are saying like, sleep with me and whimper and whatever. Stop saying these things. I have a girlfriend. I'm a minor. I do not want to hear these suggestive comments. I do not want to see these disgusting comments. Okay? From now on, any comment that I find that is suggestive towards me will be deleted and their account will be blocked by me.
I'm happy that we got all of that out of the way. Now, without further ado, here is something that I'm going to get off my chest right now. So, everything that I'm going to be saying in this video is going to be for entertainment purposes, so please don't take this seriously. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, there's people on TikTok who make accounts that are private accounts. Here's my thing. And I figured this out not by discovering it, but by doing some research on TikTok. So on TikTok, there is people who take videos of kids and minors my age or way younger, like 3 years old. And what they do is they save these videos and put them on their account. And they make their account private, so that means no one else can watch their videos. And when they do this, this means that when they share their passwords with other people can view those videos, but no one else can because it's private. So they sell their account passwords or give your passwords if you do something for them in return. And there's thousands of videos of kids for creeps and weirdos to watch. Many of them feature kid CP. If you know what that means, then you know how serious this situation is. I'm bringing light to this situation because TikTok needs to ban all of these accounts who are encouraging this behavior. This behavior is very horrible because there's thousands of videos being shared throughout these accounts and people are getting like aroused from seeing them. If you know what I mean, because I'm going into great detail here, but I'm gonna try and keep it censored for purposes not to make anyone who's viewing this video uncomfortable. So please keep in mind that this situation here that is happening needs light to be shined on it.
Okay. So about this disgusting behavior. This behavior is really disgusting, and many people on the TikTok platform don't know about it, but there's thousands of videos and CP being shared through these private accounts, but TikTok has most likely banned most of these accounts anyways, but these accounts do still linger within the platform. When I say that it's a horrible issue because there's so many people on here, like basically they take videos of women or just girls or pretty much anyone and put them in these accounts for creeps and weirdos and people to look at them. It's like CP, but on a platform that is not supposed to be used this way. Now listen, it's not TikTok's fault or Instagram's fault. This happens on YouTube too, and also Instagram and many other social media platforms, but it's not the social media platform's fault. People are abusing it, and many social media sites cannot catch it because these people are doing it like in a way that keeps it formulated. It's being used in a way where TikTok can't flag these videos because they're like privated, and that means that no one can get access besides the user. And if you have a private account and keep all your videos private, that means only your family members and whom you want to see them can see them. But this feature is being abused. It's not the social media platform's fault, it's the user's fault who are abusing it. For people to do this on YouTube and get away with it, it's disgusting. Trust me, it is. But people are getting away with this type of behavior on YouTube, and YouTube's doing nothing about it. Then YouTube is taking favoritism to other small creators to ban them, so people who are misusing it can get more access. And if TikTok is the main problem here, then why don't we ban all social media platforms? Because TikTok is not the main issue and root to where this came from. And this originally came from other social media platforms, but it soon spread to TikTok. After it spread to TikTok, it's spreading to all other social media platforms now. Even child-safe and child-friendly social media platforms that are supposed to be child-safe. It's spreading to these very young social media platforms because of the level of toxicity that these people have. These people are downloading these social media platforms that are made for children in order to get aroused off of the kids who are making these videos, or just to get aroused off of girls and other people who do not consent or cannot consent because they don't know that this is happening. Literally, they cannot consent at all because of the level of disgustingness that has been put into this. And it's not the social media platform's fault. It's all the creeps' fault because these creeps are the main cause and issue and the main problem here. All of these people are doing something that is extremely illegal, but they're not in prison for it because they're probably hiding themselves with other applications like VPNs and just hiding themselves smartly somehow.
Besides that, Reddit. Reddit is a place where you can interact with people, but there's many inappropriate videos on Reddit of people and their private parts out. And I've seen so many inappropriate things on Reddit. But I love being on Reddit because it's a nice platform where you can meet friends besides all the inappropriate stuff that is on the website. And it's disgusting, honestly, and I hate it, but I'm not looking for this inappropriate content. There's many inappropriate content and disgusting stuff on Reddit, which people need to be aware of.
I don't go on Reddit to see inappropriate content, but there's times where Reddit can become a little hissy fit of disgusting content, filled with disgusting videos and pictures that I am not wanting to look at. I just go on Reddit to see what people post. I mostly like looking at cosplays, fan art, and roleplay content. That's all that I like looking at. I don't like seeing all of these inappropriate videos popping up on my page. My interest in video games is something, yes, but the fact that I have to look at this content that pops up is not something that I really want to. I don't like looking at inappropriate content unless I consent to looking at it. Because I don't consent to looking at this content unless I actually truly do consent to this. Because being in this very disgusting environment does not help people. It only makes things worse. And I don't like Reddit because people are creepy on Reddit. But there's still nice people on Reddit. And we have to endure the suffering of all of our fellow friends because all of these people want to mess with our friends. Reddit becomes a place of safety and comfort. And to people who like seeing that type of content, it's okay if you like seeing that content. Sometimes I've seen things I don't want to look at. Sometimes I can't help but kind of look at it because I'm confused. I'm weirded out by it. It's weird, but also intriguing to see that people like it. There's nothing wrong with you liking romance comics or romantic books, but to take it this far to hurting especially minors, is something that is way too far. It doesn't matter if that person is a little bit older than they actually are. They're still young, and they didn't consent to be put there. No one should be placed in this type of environment if they did not consent. There's places where people this age and even younger can consent to it. But if they don't want to consent, you can't force them to. If you do, then it's illegal. It's called grooming. It's something that is heavily frowned upon because of its nature. And this type of content is something I really don't want my fans and people to look at. So if you like looking at this type of content, I don't have anything against you. Just don't put people who don't consent to it into this type of level of nature. It's not good, and it's really bad. So please don't do it.
Okay guys, that is all for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope that this helps bring awareness to the situation. Bye bye.